Dear passengers, affected by air route, the aircraft is about to encounter severe turbulence. Passengers, please immediately take the nearest seat, fasten your seatbelts, or squat down and hold onto the luggage compartment lever under your seat. Lavatories are no longer in service. Passengers currently using them, please hold onto the handrails. On the flight from Sydney to Beicheng, Flight B1326 unexpectedly encountered severe turbulence. With the joint efforts of the crew, the aircraft has just landed safely. Next, let's follow the footage to understand the specific situation on site. Hello. The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later. Hello. The number you have dialed is currently busy. Shen Fengqi. Answer the phone. Take it easy. Slow down. Hello. The number you have dialed is powered off. Please try again later. Hey, miss. Are you feeling unwell? If you feel any discomfort, please be sure to let us know right away. I'm fine. Why don't you go to the ambulance over there? Let our medical staff check you out. Wait until the family arrives before leaving. Family members. He won't come. This young lady is so pitiful. How can there be such people in this world? I just saw her make over 10 phone calls. Her husband just won't answer. Don't talk nonsense. Maybe something is going on. What could possibly be more important? More important than his wife's life. The accident has already made the news. Just look at this. There are so many family members here. Which one isn't crying out in despair? Oh, alright. Let's go quickly. They're still busy over there. Meng. Sister Meng Chong. There's a gathering tonight. Mr. Shen has had a bit too much to drink. I'm worried he might have a stomach ache. So I stayed here alone. You won't mind, right? I don't mind. Thank you for taking care of my husband for me. Since you've returned, I'll leave now. Oh, by the way, honey water. Remember to give Mr. Shen a drink. Otherwise, his stomach will be uncomfortable. We've been married for 3 years. This is our only photo. If nothing unexpected happens, it will also be the last one. Okay. You two, please look over here. You two. Can we get a little closer? Let's be a bit more intimate. Is that okay? Get ready. Let's just take it like this. Good. Why aren't you answering the phone? Why aren't you answering the phone? What's wrong? I called you over a dozen times today. Why didn't you answer any of them? I didn't hear it. Where is she? She left. You scared her off. If you need it, I can help you call her over. What's with that tone? Are you jealous? Don't. What are you hiding from? I'm really tired today. And you will be finishing school soon. I haven't seen him in so long. I miss him a lot. What about me? Did you miss me? What time is it? 19:31. There's less than half an hour left. Yu will be out of school soon. Got it. Wait for me for 10 minutes. Let's leave once you're ready. What's that on the table? A divorce agreement. What does it mean? Speak. What does it mean? If you keep entangling like this, I can't guarantee with my driving skills. I can get to the early education center within 15 minutes. Get to the early education center. What if I say no? I only want you. You can choose a time to look at the agreement. If there's anything you're not satisfied with, you can always ask a lawyer to make amendments. Divorce will have a huge impact on Shen Yu's life. Have a significant impact. He is only 3 years old. Meng Shang. Don't be too selfish. Yu is my child born after 10 months of pregnancy. No one can be better to him than I am. Besides, what right do you have to say a mother is selfish? What can you provide to be good to him? With your meager salary, it barely covers his expenses for half a month. Meng Shang. Don't blame me for not warning you. Shen Yu is also my son. You can endure a tight life, but he cannot. Huh? Is that so? Then can you recognize which one is your son? The biological father actually can't recognize his own son. How ridiculous. No need to look for it. Yu isn't here at all. Yu, wake up. Mom, you're back. You're here to take me home. Yu is probably sleepy. Mom will take you home. It'll be quick. President Shen. I just got home and checked my bag, and I realized my employee badge seems to have been left on the villa's sofa. It's just lost. I can just get a replacement. But I'm afraid Meng Chang will see it. So what if she sees it? Didn't you just complain about being tired? Once you're home, just rest well. Don't overthink it. It's only been 7 years. I never expected the same scene. Could all happen to another girl. I've told you so many times, yet you can't remember. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Honey, I was wrong. I was wrong. You're the bigger person. Please forgive me this time. Okay then. You can't do this again next time. Annoying. Shen Fengqi. You really feel strange to me now. Where are her things? You lost them. That's right. I lost them. Isn't that what you wanted to say? Since you already have the answer in your heart, why come to ask me? She's still just a little girl. Meng Shang. You don't need to use your dirty thoughts to deal with her. Shen Fengqi. I have been in a relationship with you for 4 years. Married for 3 years. Never thought I could hear from my own husband being labeled as dirty. It turns out everyone can't escape the 7-year itch. I said I don't want to do it. What happened to your hand? What? Did you think I would force you into bed? Don't worry. I'm not that interested in you anymore. I've been very busy lately. If you need anything, you can just say it directly. You need to say it. There's no need to beat around the bush. As long as you stay well behaved. Do your job as Mrs. Shen. You set the conditions. Why, in your eyes? Can everything be settled with money? Shen Fengxi. If it were for money, 7 years ago, I wouldn't have dated you at all. I married you. Not sold to you. I have the right to divorce you. And you don't have the right to speak to me like that. You're serious. Yes. I'm serious. Is it that you've been too comfortable all these years? That you've forgotten? What kind of place is Beicheng? Do you know what leaving me means? Without the identity of Mrs. Shen, you will find it difficult to get anywhere in Beicheng. In less than 3 days, you will have to come back and beg me. Then just try it. Whether I will come back to beg you. Meng Shang. You are no longer 18 years old. I advise you to calm down a bit. Don't be so childish. Shen Fengxi. Meng Shang. I like you. Be my girlfriend. If one day you feel regret for being with me, just tell me. I will let you go. However, that day will never come. I, Shen Fengxi, will definitely not let you regret. I promise you. Madam, this is a gift that Mr. Shen asked us to deliver. Please bring it in. Madam, are you feeling unwell? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. That's good. You've been through so much today. I won't disturb you any longer. If you have any health issues, please be sure to inform me promptly. Mr. Shen is especially busy today. He doesn't have time to catch up on the news today. Don't take it to heart. Rest assured. When Mr. Shen is free, I will definitely notify you right away. It's okay. Thank you for your hard work, Zhao Zhu. Well then, I'll be leaving now. What's going on? Dear passengers, affected by air route, the aircraft is about to encounter severe turbulence. Passengers, please immediately take the nearest seat. Fasten your seatbelts. Or squat down and hold onto the luggage compartment lever under your seat. Lavatories are no longer in service. Passengers currently using them, please hold onto the handrails. I'm sorry. You are currently out of service area. Please try again later. Shen Fengxi. However, that day will never come. I, Shen Fengxi, will never let you regret it. Shen Fengxi. I regret it. Mom, will you still be leaving? Mom has finished her business trip. She won't leave anymore. That's great. Yu is afraid to sleep with Dad. Dad is so cold. He's too fierce. I'm sorry, Yu. I'm sorry, Yu. Mom won't let you anymore. Sleep alone with Dad again. Is that okay? Mom, don't cry. Yu gives you a kiss. Let's go. To school. Yu, be good. Listen to the teacher well. Ansong will come to play with you later. Mom is leaving first. Bye-bye. You've worked hard. Bye-bye. Let's go. Sai, did you see him yesterday? Yu's mom and dad came to pick up Yu together. Oh my gosh. I used to think Yu didn't have a dad. Who says otherwise? 1 year of early education classes. Theme days have always only had Yu's mom alone. I always thought before. You came from a single-parent family. No one dares to ask. It's a single-parent family. This kind of marriage is no different from a single-parent family. Sister, you finally came back. You should go and take a look. The studio is in chaos. What's going on? If you have the ability, compete with me fairly. I was the originally scheduled female host of this show. They changed it to me at the last minute. What kind of ability is that? Crying. How dare you cry? You act like you're the one who's wronged. I'm sorry. What good is saying sorry? What's wrong with your hand? You think you're the mistress? Who are you trying to show this to now? Don't you have any shame? Ying Ying. Alright, Ying Ying. Sister Meng Chong. You don't know? Xu Yuan, she. I know. Director. Ji Yu Wei. It's okay, I know everything. Sister Meng Chong. Alright, stop crying. The position that belongs to you. No one should try to take it away. It's fine. Sister Meng Chong. I really didn't know in advance. Last night, Mr. Shen didn't tell me either. You, Miss Xu, did you know beforehand or not? You and I both know the truth. Acting pitiful here. That would be pointless, right? There's been a misunderstanding. That's not how things are. You have misunderstood me. Go on. President Shen. Even if you are the main sponsor, I believe you do not have the right to directly change the program host. Because of a single word from you. That made someone who had worked hard for 2 months, just elected, be replaced. President Shen. I believe you can distinguish between public and private matters. Treat the people around me fairly and justly. You trust me this much? Xu Yuan currently has no ability at all to take on a program. Therefore, for the cooperation between your company and our station, also for the reputation of your company, I hope, President Shen, you can look at this issue rationally. Meng Chong. Sometimes, having connections is also a skill. My person. As long as I want. I am her asset. Is she really that different, Shen Fengxi? What do you mean? What do you want to do? Are you that afraid she'll get hurt? But at 18, I am also your true love. Bullying women is no skill at all. Hey, be careful. Watch out. Look at the things you made me drop. I'm sorry, boss. I will compensate you. Here. Charging young women is nothing special. Just next time, don't make yourself look so messy. Hold on to it properly. Meng Chong. She is not like you. Don't touch her. I won't do anything. I just want to remind you. Cooperation is about honesty. If President Shen acts out of self-interest, randomly changes personnel arrangements, then I won't let it slide either. I'm afraid that by then, President Shen's reputation in the industry will also be affected. HMPH. You're threatening me. Went to Sydney for 2 months. Became much tougher. I wouldn't call it a threat. I just want to remind President Shen. Don't lose big over small matters. I will consider it. Also, this morning, you kept asking me, when exactly are you? When you're coming back. That's why I would take him to the play center. If he goes to the castle. If there are things that can't be done in the future, then don't agree to it. Even if he is a child, he will take it seriously. Proceed as the lady said. Mr. Shen, are you referring to Miss Xu who came this morning? Or is it that? Is there another Mrs. Shen in the family? Yes. I will take care of it right away. Wait a moment. Let's check what she has been doing in Sydney these past 2 months. What she has done. Yes. Oh, right, Mr. Shen. This seems to be sent by Madam. What is it? Open it. Mr. Shen. Yes. It's a divorce agreement. The woman does not want any property. She only wants custody of the child. Meng Chong, what should I do with you? Let me pass, move aside, please. The taste of ancient Beijing. The ancient Beijing flavor. Sister Meng Chong. The clothes look great, but they don't suit you. I'm still young. Naturally, I can't compare to Sister Meng Chong's presence. However, let's have a few more adjustments. It should fit well. Miss Xu, I advise you to listen carefully. It's people who wear clothes, not clothes that wear people. If you want to stand out, in the end, it's still about strength. I'm still young. I have little experience. If I've done something that makes Sister Meng Chong unhappy, please do not hold it against me. How could I hold a grudge against a young girl? It's fine that you're young and don't understand. But, if this thought goes awry, it can't be corrected no matter how you try. Sister Meng Chong. The lesson is, Director Su Taiwan. Little Chong, I heard you were quite impressive today. No, I wasn't. I just didn't want Ying Ying to feel wronged. You, always thinking of helping others stand out. Yet you quietly endure your own grievances. Otherwise, others might think we're easy to bully. What kind of small fries? They even dare to come up and fight you for a place. Since I can rely on my own strength, sitting in this position today, I won't be afraid of others stealing it. As for the rest, if she likes it, then take it. Anyway, I don't want it anymore. Okay. At that time, you were still on a business trip. We didn't dare to tell you. Now you can look at this rationally. Then we can rest assured. Remember this. This will always be your home. Thank you, Station Director. Where have you been? Why are you back so late? Working. With whom? Where to? Able to work this late. Shen Yuyu was the last to leave today. If I hadn't gone to pick him up, if something happens, how do you plan to take responsibility? This early education center. Yuyu has been attending for this long. Yuyu has already completed a full year. Teachers never see the parents. They absolutely won't let him go. If there really is an accident, it'd be more dangerous for Yuyu to be around you, right? What nonsense are you talking? Shen Yuyu is also my son. How could I possibly let him have an accident? He is your son. Does that mean he's not my son? Am I supposed to let him have an accident? Yuyu is 3 years old. How much time have you spent with him? Do you know his eating habits? His daily routine? Is he allergic to anything? Me. If you have any opinions about me, you can say them directly. There's no need to use the child as an excuse to accuse me from a position of superiority. Because for these 3 years, we have all gotten through like this. Without you, we can still live well. Having said so much, I just want to say the last sentence. Just to hear it from me. Without me, you all can live well too. Good. Since you want a divorce so much, it's not impossible. Yuyu will be with me. How much? Name your price. Shen Fengxi. Yuyu shouldn't become a tool for our conflict. Although he is just a child, only 3 years old, he is also a living person, not a tool. So you're willingly giving up custody rights. Very well. This is best. I advise you not to compete with me. With your capabilities, even giving you another 10 years would be in vain. Bad daddy, bad daddy. You made mom cry. I'll kill you, I'll kill you. I'll kill you, I'll kill you. You have no respect. What are you doing? It's nothing. Mom will take you to sleep. Let's go. Shen Fengxi. If you really care about your son this much, he wouldn't still be scared until now. Being alone with you for 3 whole years. The number of times you've appeared in his life is few and far between. What you really care about is your son, Yuyu. Or is it the heir of the Shen family? Or is it your family's heir? You know it best in your heart. None of this matters. He follows me. There are countless paths he can choose. As long as he wants to. My family can provide anything. The difference between having money and not having money. Meng Chong. Don't you know this best? Shen Fengxi, President Shen, young Master Shen. Now that I think about it, don't you feel those years in Sydney were particularly laughable? I felt like a fool, believing your lies. I spent 4 whole years struggling with you in Sydney. Hello. President Shen. Today is a friend's birthday. I think I've had a bit too much to drink. Can you come pick me up? Address. President Shen. I didn't expect you would really come. It wasn't your call. Are you upset about today's matter? Don't worry, I wouldn't dare to compete with Sister Meng Chong. It's just that you clearly said I would be the host. Sister Meng Chong still scolded me without any distinction. I just want to get along with her. There's no need. President Shen, you are really good to me. Why aren't you carrying that bag from yesterday? I today didn't bring a bag. President Shen. My work ID. Miss Shu. Do you need help adjusting the temperature? I see you seem to be sweating a lot. Let her get off the car. It's cool outside. Yes. Before we start filming later, this red cloth needs to be removed. Okay, director. Sister. Guess what I brought you? This coffee isn't finished yet. What else did you bring? Dum. The villagers here are particularly warm and welcoming. They heard we are here to film a show. They picked these specially to give to us. I've washed them several times already. Give it a try. It's really sweet. By the way, I saved a few for you. Remember to take them back for him. No need to save them just for him. Just take one back to taste it. But you, why are you so dirty? It's nothing. It might be from helping to pick persimmons earlier. Just pat it off. You have some on your head too. Xiaocheng, come here quickly. Mr. Shen came specially to check on you today. Thank you, Director Meng and Mr. Shen, for the cake. Mr. Shen is really generous. I'm really envious of Sister Chong. Her husband is handsome and wealthy. He even traveled such a long distance to visit her. That's really thoughtful. Mr. Shen, we found out that Mrs. Shen is on this business trip because the director of the filming team had an accident in Sydney. Mrs. Shen has been filming the whole time. There are no other activities. Oh right. I'm on a business trip with my wife this time. She's my wife's colleague, Yu Cheng. What about Xu Yuan? Ah, who? President Shen. Xu Yuan. As expected. President Shen. You were looking for me? What happened to your hand? Nothing. It's nothing. It's just, when I was moving the camera outside just now, I accidentally scraped it. Hey you. Is there no one at the studio? We're both female staff. Shouldn't we be treated differently? It was obviously her. Ying. In our line of work, we don't distinguish between genders. We only do what we can manage. Everyone has come from the internship period. But since President Shen has special care, I will definitely pay attention next time. Xiao Ning. Take her to get bandaged afterwards. As long as Director Meng knows. Thank you, President Shen. Actually, the moment I saw you, all my ailments disappeared. It doesn't hurt at all anymore. Alright, let's go. Let's all go eat. Separated. Boiled fish. Your dishes are all ready. Take it back and redo it. What's wrong, President Shen? Are you having an allergic reaction? Still can't eat certain dishes. I'll go remind the kitchen to pay attention. Did the director forget? Yuan's hand is injured. Can't eat spicy food. Ouch. You see my memory. Let them redo it now. Wait a moment. Everyone has worked hard all day. I'm starving. If she wants to eat something, just make something else. Yeah. We can't just accommodate one person like this. We can't just cater to her alone. I believe you can understand too. Right, Mr. Shen? Mr. Shen. I don't mind. I can eat anything. Don't take it back. No need to take it back. Yes, ma'am. Mr. Shen. We've worked together for so many years. I won't say much more. Today. Just one word. Grateful. In the future. I hope Mr. Shen will take care of her more. She is still young. Places like this in the future. Don't let her come here anymore. Who? Ah, of course. Since it's someone you appreciate, it must certainly be a key trainee in our station. A key training target. Such talk. Even if you don't mention it. I already know. Thank you for the affirmation, director. Not worthy of the stage. When Sister Chong just arrived, she was much more competitive than her. Carrying a camera alone. Shooting in the deep mountains. Came back and stayed in the compound for a week. Never this delicate. Alright, Ying Ying. Hurry and eat. Aren't these shrimp your favorite? Come on, eat a bit more. Hey, Yu Cheng. Aren't you hungry? Thanks. Meng Chong. How long has it been since you smiled at me like this? This shrimp is average. Yes. It's average. Quickly have the kitchen redo a portion. This hasn't even been touched. How can you say it's average? Quickly get the medicine. Call the doctor. Right away. I'll do it myself. Don't move. Let go. Dr. Chen. Long time no see. If possible. I actually hope to never see Mrs. Shen again. I'm sorry, Dr. Chen. It's been so long since we last met. Yet you see me like this. In such a sorry state. Okay. I called you here. I didn't come here to chat with her. I'm injured. Just a few assistants did a haphazard bandaging. But when it comes to Meng Chong, she actually brought in a professional doctor. That's Chen Ziyi, the daughter of a wealthy family. Just to treat her burn. That's really over the top. President Shen. I really didn't mean to. I didn't expect to burn Sister Meng Chong. I'm really sorry. That teapot was too heavy. I didn't hold it properly for a moment. Sister Meng Chong. Please don't be angry. No need to explain. I'm here. No one would dare to use any dirty tricks. To frame you. Ha. President Shen doesn't need to say such things to mock others. Meng Chong wouldn't do something like intentionally harming herself to frame others. Besides, which one of your eyes saw that she framed Xu Yuan? Director Yu. Please don't be angry. It's all my fault. A fever of 40 degrees. Being forced to drink until I had stomach cramps. And on top of that, being scolded by your mother for not taking care of the child. Where were you? Filming alone in the mountains? Low blood sugar. When stuck halfway up the mountain. Where are you now? On what basis do you say that about Meng Chong? You're Meng Chong. Enough. You're right. It's my own fault. I got burned by your hot water. With President Shen backing you. Naturally no one dares to say anything to you. Alright, Yu Cheng. The program needs a director. Don't delay the shooting schedule for me. Don't worry. I'm fine. Good. I hired the doctor. I'm also paying for the medical expenses. What should he be at ease about? So President Shen is. Do you need me to reimburse you? Can't you just talk to me properly? Dr. Chen. Thank you very much. Shen. President Shi. They set up a new table of dishes over there. You barely ate anything just now. Let's go eat something later. Mixing a third party into a matter between two people. Eventually, you'll regret it. Why? Are you feeling sorry? Delicious food. I'm sorry. The one feeling sorry is probably not me, right? What about her is worth me feeling sorry? Chen Ziyi, remember this. I am Shen Fengqi. I'm not that humble yet. Director. Chief. I'm really fine now. Xiaochang. You should listen to me. Take advantage of this time to rest well. While Bian Kai wants to rest. Don't think about what you shouldn't think. Don't worry. Our own people at the station are watching. She can't make any waves anyway. Alright. Thank you, Director. Director. That one called Xu Yuan. You know what to do, right? Director, you can rest assured. We will definitely provide the resources. She can't handle it. Then we can't be blamed for anything. Mom is hurt. Does it hurt? It's fine. Mom doesn't hurt. Really? Then Mom shouldn't move today. I'll take care of Mom. It's not hot anymore. Mom, drink. What Yu feeds is really good to drink. Mom is lying. Does it hurt a lot? Shen Yu. How did I teach you? A man must not cry. Dad is bad. Always making mom sad. Not caring about mom either. I'm not going to ignore you anymore. Shen Fengxi. Are you done yet? I'll say it again. Yu is not your tool. What are you unhappy about with me? You're directing this at me. Can you not take it out on the child? Shouldn't I have some grievances? That Yu Cheng from your station is not married yet, right? Don't you think you? Did I walk too close to him? If I don't go this time, I can't even imagine what might happen between you. You really like him that much? Move aside. Over 2 months in Sydney. You two have had private meals more than a dozen times. Most of them in the early morning. How? Thinking of him so much. Meeting late at night to share your feelings. Shen Fengxi, you are investigating me. You are the mother of my child. I naturally have the right to know what you have been doing outside. If others find out you cheated while married, Mrs. Shen, shouldn't I care? Rights. The power in a marriage is equal. Even if you are the president of the Shen Group, you have no right to interfere in my work and life. Moreover, you were the one who brought the woman back first. Now you even doubt me of having an affair during our marriage? Shen Fengxi, you really make me feel disgusted. Is that so? Then tell me, can his annual salary afford that toy for Shen Yu? He indeed can't afford it. But what Yu wants has never been these things. Not clothes that cost thousands or tens of thousands. And definitely not those toys worth hundreds of thousands. He only wants the companionship of his parents. And these, you have never given him. So this is your reason for divorce? Isn't that enough? Meng Chang, I have already given you enough patience. I will give you at most another month. If you behave yourself, I can pretend this matter never happened. You will still be part of the Shen Group. You will still be part of the Yiren Min Group. The only presidential wife. What if I say no? If a month later, the speed of your reply, your answer remains unchanged, then it's as you wish. It's settled. Where are you? Xu Yuan. Don't forget what I told you. After you went back that day, my dad, Xu Qinglang, came back. But now he has left. He and his legitimate wife live elsewhere. Only come occasionally to send money to me and my brother. Your target is my dad, right? 30 million. Buy you for 3 months. I won't force you to do anything. You just need to, at the right time, cooperate with me. If I get this money, I can not only buy a big house, but also won't have to worry about the investigation of Xu Qinglang's legitimate wife, while taking my brother to hide everywhere. This money is enough for us to live openly and honestly. Can you tell me the reason? Why? To take such a large sum of money, to make a deal with a poor student, to trade. What do you really want? You don't need to know. My dad has what you need. I remember I said, you don't need to know. If I can help you. When dad next comes back, keep him with you. What benefits can you offer me? Let's hear your terms. I have 2 conditions. I'm in desperate need of money. That money, can you transfer it to me now? Sure. Second, I've heard that you and Meng Chang are getting a divorce. So what I want, you should understand. Yu. Mom, where did you go last night? Yu, I'm sorry. Mom had some matters to take care of yesterday. So I had Aunt Song come to keep you company while you sleep. How was it? Did you listen to Aunt Song? Yeah. Yu, good boy. You don't need to pick up the young master tonight. I'll go pick him up. You can go back to the old house with your husband. Tonight. Are we going back to the old house? Oh, I might have a bad memory. I forgot to tell my wife. It's okay, Aunt Song. You don't need to explain. I already know. Mom didn't think about it at all. Let me go back to the old house. Anyway, I'm already used to it. Ma'am, Mr. Shen said he has something to attend to. He specifically asked me to take you back to the old house. I guess I won't go. Forget it. I shouldn't make it difficult for you. Let's go. Okay, this way. Brother Fengxi, you finally came back. My godmother and I have been waiting for a while. For a long time. Oh, why are you the one? Sister Meng Chong. He has something to do. So I came over first. It's been half a year since we last met. You've grown into a young lady. Yes, sister-in-law. Mom. Mom. Mom, hug me. I don't want to, Auntie. You be good. Sorry, Xiao Dai. You is a bit clingy to me. It's alright. Sister-in-law. Oh no. Xiao Chong is here. You didn't even call to let me know. I didn't know either. I didn't even ask Aunt Song to find you. Look. The dishes made today are not enough. Mom, please forgive me. The office has been a bit busy lately. I really couldn't find the time to come and see you. Oh, last time I heard from Xiao Dai. You like pearls. I specially brought back a few from Sydney. I brought a few. I hope you like them. Aunt Song. Oh dear. At my age, I'm no longer interested in these flashy things. I'm no longer interested. Aunt Song. You should wear them. Besides, you don't have anything on your neck. You don't have anything there. No, madam. I can't take it. This is a gift from my wife for you. I can't accept it. It's just a little thing. Who cares who wears it, right? Xiao Dai gave me many necklaces. These things just sit with me. They're a waste. It's better to give them to you. Besides, it's just a necklace. Xiao Chong wouldn't be that petty about it, right? Mom, you're right. These little trinkets don't matter. You definitely don't care. Aunt Song. Just take them and wear them. On usual days. You help me take care of you. You've worked hard. Just consider it a gift from me to you. This soft persimmon today has really changed its tune. Look at that. They are so close when they play together. Last time, old lady Wong came over to play. We even mistakenly recognized Xiao Dai as Yu's biological mother. Really? That's really too bad. Originally, the child's father is often not home. If there are more misunderstandings like this, it would be bad for Xiao Dai, and for our entire Shen family. Our reputation would suffer. You, Xiao Chong, I'm not saying this to blame you. The child is still so young. You say you're on a business trip, and you leave him for 2 whole months. If it weren't for Xiao Dai helping me, I wouldn't really know what to do. You should really thank Xiao Dai properly. Oh, godmother, what are you saying? We're all family. There's no such thing as helping or not helping. That's true. Xiao Dai is indeed a foster daughter of the Shen family. If she doesn't do something for the Shen family, who knows what those gossiping outside will say about her. Come on, you. Mommy will take you to play. I really don't know what her heart is made of. Yu is still so small. She really is willing to part with it. She's completely generous. A full 2 months. Is Ming Chong here for work too? But, godmother, do you feel that this time, Ming Chong has come back? It's a bit different. Isn't that so? Every word is against me. I don't know what's gotten into her. This cowardly rat actually learned to bite. TCH. Brother Fengxi, why did you come back so late? This is a woman's perfume scent. Where have you been? I'll take my leave first. Who is outside, stopping you in your tracks? It's one thing not to come back all day, and just returned. Didn't even have a bite of food, and now you're leaving? Who has been with you? Did they say anything? Does she even need to say? Your heart has long flown away. I have eyes of my own. I can see. Brother Fengxi, there's on your clothes a strong scent of perfume. Just got back and now you're leaving? You can really handle it. Son, you can't take care of this. Now your husband has run off again. You're making it hard for me. An old lady over 50 years old. Still have to worry about you. Are you talking about me? You don't know yet, right? We are getting a divorce. What? Mom, where did Dad go? Dad is too busy. He will be back soon. Mom is lying to me, right? Dad is actually not busy. Dad just doesn't like you. So every time he sees you, that's why he leaves. You, that's not true. No, it's not. Dad really likes you. He's just too busy. So he can't find time to spend with you. You think. When Mom was on a business trip in Sydney. Wasn't it, Dad? Who took care of you? Mom is right. Dad still likes you. Then, tonight, let's go to the new place to sleep with Mom. How about that? Mom, what does the new house look like? It's very beautiful. Is there a slide car? Yes, there is. Is there a magnetic track? That one is too big. Mom will buy it for you later, okay? It's okay if there isn't one. Just needs Mom, that's enough. Nothing is a problem. What? Divorce. What's going on? Old Shen dares to bring up divorce with you? That shouldn't be. I brought it up. It's a matter of hunger and issues. You brought it up. What exactly happened? Why so suddenly? Maybe it's because of the things from back then. Back then, after experiencing life and death separations, Shen Fengqi and I, we quickly established our relationship. But just in our 4th year of being in love, in the 4th year, Shen Fengqi changed. Hello? Fengqi. It's nothing, I'm hanging up. Hey, Hello? Fengqi. When are you coming back today? I'll make you. Your favorite boiled fish. Your favorite water-boiled fish. I won't be coming back today. Hey, From initially not answering the phone, it gradually developed into not returning home at night. Eventually, we hardly saw each other for a week. We didn't meet at all. Friends around were gossiping. Shen Fengqi is tired of it. I don't believe it. So I went to the gym to find him. It wasn't until that day that I found out. Fengqi, I've heard that the stocks of Shen Group have risen again. Do you plan to never tell Meng Chong in your lifetime? Your identity? President Shen. There's no need. Why do you say that? Do you really think that you won't be able to end up with her? Well, that might be true. The difference in status between you two is too great. You're the richest man in the North City. The richest in Shen, indeed. The only son of Shen Group. You are destined to inherit Shen Group in the future. So Shen Fengqi was never just some poor guy living in Sydney. A struggling poor boy. 4 years' time was just for me alone. Willingly. In the eyes of the richest man in North City. The young Master Shen. What do I amount to? Hey, where's the money? Why hasn't it been transferred yet? I was raised by my grandfather since I was little. From the moment you abandoned me, you are no longer my mother. I will not give you any more money. Then be careful. Your grandfather's ashes. Hello. You went through so much together back then. Even if his mother secretly obstructed, you still didn't let go. If it weren't for your mother using your grandfather's ashes to blackmail you, how would you have come back to the country? My grandfather is my only family. I would do anything for him. However, I didn't expect that at my most vulnerable. At the time I needed him the most. He gave up on me. Even more unexpectedly. When I was determined to give up on him, he suddenly appeared again. Forget it, it's in the past. It's all over now. Chong. People live their lives for themselves. If it weren't for you back then, getting accidentally pregnant, Shen Fengqi went to the hospital to propose marriage. If you are not happy now, then let's break up. I will always support you. It's just the Shen family. They probably won't easily give me the child. Between Shen Fengqi and me, I'm afraid there is a tough battle to fight. I only want you. I can give up anything. It's okay. At most, I can raise him for you. With my big Western restaurant, I can't even feed such a little guy. Yu's mom. Yu just got picked up by his dad. AGN. I'm going to the Shen family. Shen Fengqi took Yu away. Shen Fengqi, what exactly do you want to do? I'm taking my son home for dinner. I'm taking over the public meal. Is there a problem? It's not even 6 o'clock yet. Don't think I don't know. What do you want to do? Meng Chong. We are not divorced yet. You're in such a hurry. To take my son. To be with that man. Let go of me. What did you give Yu to eat? I'm asking you what you gave him to eat. Yu. What are you going crazy about? I'm going crazy. Do you know, Yu? He is allergic to pineapple. He's still young, so it's forgivable if he doesn't know. And you, as his father, don't know either? Yu. Come here. If anything happens to Yu, I won't let you off. The child had a hospital history a year ago. It was also due to eating pineapple by mistake. which caused a persistent high fever. He was hospitalized in the ICU for pneumonia. The doctor said, he might have residual effects. This is his first relapse since being discharged. First relapse. Doctor. The child won't be in danger, right? The specifics are still unclear. We will proceed with the rescue first. Let's wait for news outside. You. Doctor. How is the child? Doctor. How is my grandson? The patient is currently in shock. The vital signs are also unstable. We need family members to sign now. First, we will transfer him to the ICU. We will discuss the specifics later. What? Menshong. How have you been taking care of the child? The child was full of energy yesterday. How did he end up like this now? Can you all sign first? I'll sign. I am the child's father. I said it a long time ago. Someone of your status doesn't deserve to be part of the Shen family at all. But Fengxi likes you. You're pregnant again. That's why I let you in. But what about you? You not only left the child to go on a business trip. Now, you also caused such a mess. Mom, stop talking. This isn't her fault. How is it not her fault? How dare you bring up divorce? Let me tell you. Divorce is fine. You can forget about taking the child away. You're right. Someone who has harmed the child like this doesn't deserve custody at all. You. What do you mean? What does she mean by this? Yes. It's you. Mom. Stop talking. I'll go check. You all stay here. A perfectly good home. How did it turn into this? Menshong. Let it out. Don't hold back. Yu doesn't want you to be this way either. Shen Fengxi. All this time, I thought, 7 years of feelings would make us give to each other, save some face. But I suddenly realized I was wrong. Being with you, every minute and every second, makes me feel, my genuine heart over these 7 years, was like feeding a dog. I've always been too naive. Here, has never been my home. Menshong. This time I was really wrong. I didn't expect things would turn out this way. Can we all calm down a bit? Please sign the divorce agreement as soon as possible. Just sign it. Otherwise, the next thing you'll receive will be a court summons. Menshong. If what you mind is Xu Yuan. If it's Yuan, I can explain. We're not in that kind of relationship. I don't care. I've been alone in North City, struggling for 4 years. I haven't cared about this kind of thing for a long time. Poor provocation. Do you know what my biggest thought is when I see her? What's my biggest thought? It's pathetic. A perfectly fine woman actually becomes like this for a man. Turns into this. Mr. Shen, please sign it quickly. Menshong. Why did you come back so late? What caused you to be out so late? Nothing happened, right? It's too dangerous for you to box every day. I've heard that. Hand-knit red strings can ensure safety. You made this with your own hands. Although it's a bit ugly, you must wear it. I just hope you stay safe. The winner of this match is Shen Fengxi. Why haven't you returned so late? Was the match smooth? Are you okay? I noticed you've been looking at this red string. It seems to have sparked your fighting spirit instantly. May I ask if it is very important to you? That is the person I cherish the most. They handwove it for me. It is my most important possession. Sister, I'm back. What are you doing here? So the person you were waiting for is him, huh? How is the stage? Do you need me to go over? It's fine. You have to trust me. It has all been taken care of. How is Yu? Is he out of danger? He woke up once in between. He is asleep now. Oh right. Here are the medicines I bought for you. Why did you buy so much? The doctor recommended 3 types. I don't really know. What are you usually used to eating? Jing, this could possibly refer to a location or term. I bought everything back. The doctor recommended 3 types. Thank you. What are you thanking me for? It's all my fault for coming back so late. Your stomach must be in a lot of pain, right? No, it's not. Come out with me for a bit. What do you need from me? How could it be stomach pain? It's an old problem. Anyway, it won't kill me. You should go back and rest early. You don't need to worry about Yu over here. Mom and Aunt Song will both come over. I'll be here too. No need for that. Don't always take everything onto yourself. I'm already used to it. Okay. I'll leave when Aunt Song arrives later. Is there anything else? We really have to get a divorce? Do you know what Yu said when he woke up? What did he say? Yu. Yu. Mom, don't cry. If Yu died, Mom will just have another Yu. He never blamed you. But do you deserve to be a father? Funchi, you're back. The meal is just ready. Come over and eat. What are you standing there for? Hurry up and come over. Funchi, come and sit down quickly. It's been a long time for all of us. We haven't read together for a while. Don't look at me. Read. Divorced. Haven't obtained the divorce certificate yet. But in her heart, you are already over. Saying nothing at all. Even if you have unspoken difficulties. No one will forgive you. Meng Chong is such a good girl. If she ended up with someone else, it will be too late for you to regret. She doesn't care about me at all. Isn't it because after marriage you have been neglecting her? What happened back then? If you really can't let it go, you can just ask, you know. What do you have a mouth for? How could I possibly back down to her? It was clearly him who abandoned me. Why now? Would rather have nothing. Still want to leave. You really are stubborn. I'm very busy. I don't have time to help you with emotional issues. Hung up. When are you moving? And also, you haven't taken Yu's toy castle yet. The house. Should I help? No need. I've already found a house. As for moving, I will find time to pack during this period. At that time, I can just contact Zhao Zhu directly. I won't disturb your work. Then, I'll have Zhao Zhu contact the moving company. No need for that either. I've already contacted them. Mr. Shen, we may not meet again. This is Aunt Sun I mentioned to you. Miss Meng, leave the household matters to me. Just rest assured. I'll go pack right now. Thank you for your hard work, Aunt Sun. Zhao Zhu, I've troubled you these days. But please don't call me, ma'am, anymore. Just call me Meng Chong. This is what I should do. In my heart, you are the only, madam, to me. When I first joined the company, I was framed. You were the only one in the company who believed me. You even helped clear my name. Since you did nothing wrong, why do you need to apologize? Apologies should be made by the person who made the mistake, not by you. From now on, hold your head high. Keep moving forward properly. Yes. It is your words. That has allowed me to persevere until today. Ma'am. I hope you can ying lie. A brand new tomorrow. Godmother. Yunshwajel called. They said your favorite bird's nest is sold out this year. They have just developed a few new dishes. You can try them tonight. Didn't we not make a reservation yet? Yunshwajel is so considerate. They have reserved everything for us. It was booked by my sister-in-law 6 months ago. She is now divorced from Fengqi. I won't call her sister-in-law anymore. Okay, Godmother. Mr. Shen. Your wife. The dried tangerine peel you stored here last time. Do you want me to help you take it out? What? Mrs. Shen said that Madam Shen has a sore throat. Dried tangerine peel is good for the lungs. So every time she comes, she asks us to prepare it in advance. Over time, she has stored some with us. By the way, there are also preparations for Miss Dai. Red sugar and motherwort. Okay. Bring them all up. Sister Meng Chong is indeed attentive. Look at me. I can't even remember these. It's just a cup of tea. What's so special about it? Sigh. Well, you usually don't come back anyway. But today is the little new year. A day for family reunion. Where are you rushing off to? It's just a meal. What's the difference whether we eat or not? You. Sigh. What does he mean by this? Coming here to vent after the divorce. It's not like I made Meng Chong divorce him. Look at him, all sullen. He also said he has some woman outside. Divorce isn't anything unusual. Help me look at the cards. It's this one. Control it. I won't let you leave. King. You're in charge. I don't have enough cards. Can't control it. Then I can control it. You can't afford this, can you? Can't afford it, can't afford it. Straight. 1. Haha. Lost again. You two little lovebirds can really blame others. That's right. I can't play at all. You're really impressive. Pack a portion of the homemade dish. Like this. Move it a bit more to the left. To the left. Like this. Come back a bit more. Like this. How is it? Oh, what's going on with you two? Why is it getting more crooked? Can't you see? It's crooked. What are you doing? Can't you allow anyone to have a flaw? Sister Chong is such a perfect person. Except for not being able to post couplets. She has no flaws at all. She can't tell east from west. Her cooking is half-cooked. Oh, Jian. If you keep talking, you'll expose all my secrets. Besides, it's been so many years. I'm not like that anymore. I did that not because of that dog Shen Fengqi. He didn't care after we got married. Chong, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Forget it. It's fine. Anyway, it's all in the past. I don't care anymore. But I let you speak. Don't bully her. Ha 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 ha. General Manager Zhang, General Manager Li. General Manager Li. Long time no see. How is your wife's back? Thanks to the Chinese medicine sent by Director Meng. She still wants to thank you. You are too kind. It's best if I can help the lady. Xiaochang. What's going on with Mr. Shen today? I'm not sure either. We are already divorced. Will he make things difficult for you? Or should I handle it? The director is fine. You're getting older. I can handle it. Mr. Shen. Thank you for your care over the past year. I'll finish this cup first. Mr. Li. I toast this cup to you. You're too polite, Mr. Meng. Mr. Zhang. Mr. Zhang, I'll drink this cup with you. It seems Mr. Shen has a grudge against this kid. There's no reason to only replace one cup of wine. Director Yu. If you want to replace the wine, it should be 1 for 3 penalties. Yu Cheng. It's nothing. It's my youth, I didn't think it through. Thank you for your reminder. Alright, Yu Cheng. I said that's fine. Mr. Shen. Our director Yu shouldn't have offended you in any way, right? He's young and doesn't understand. If there are any issues, you can come at me. Is this aimed at our Beicheng TV station? Isn't that a bit excessive? I haven't said a word. You are the one who is guilty. On what basis do you assume it's me? You only recognize me just based on personal preference. To use power for personal gain. Isn't Mr. Shen always like this? Ah ha ha, what about this? HMPH. Director Meng is overthinking. I wouldn't get worked up over a small director. Not having any is certainly the best. Everyone, I'm sorry for today. I will definitely host a banquet another day. I will personally apologize to all of you. Yu Cheng, let's go. Help. Come, let's have a drink. How is it? Feeling better? Sister. I'm sorry. What nonsense are you talking? I should be thanking you instead. Sister. You've had so much to drink. Your stomach must be hurting, right? Yu Cheng, I'll take you home. Let go of me. Yu Cheng is drunk, I need to take him home. I won't trouble Mr. Shen then. A lone man and a lone woman together. Are women gossiping? Aren't you afraid of what others will say? Shen Fengqi, we are already divorced. Who I'm with is none of your business. You have no right to meddle. Besides, not everyone is like you. I am innocent with Yu Cheng. What right do you have to slander me? Meng Chong, that's not what I meant. Miss Xu. President Shen has had too much to drink. I need you to take him home. Yu Cheng. Let's go. Hello? How did the conversation go? Did Ming Chong agree to bring you back for the new year? You all discuss it properly. Understood. I didn't intentionally make things difficult for him. It's President Zhang who misunderstood. The old lady misses her grandson. I'll pick you up at the event site this weekend. Let's go home for the new year. Each department must confirm the filming positions. We must not be careless at all. Everyone, let's work hard today. Tonight, I'll treat everyone to dumplings. Xiao Ning, come over here. The matter of the inter-venue personnel list. I'll trouble you with that. Jing must be pulled. Don't worry, sis. I also kept a spot for our little Yu. I reserved a front row seat. Absolutely clear to see. Thank you. But if it's not too much trouble, could I trouble you? Can you please save one more seat for me? If the list is already finalized, then forget it. It's alright, it's alright. It's just one seat, right? Count on me. You've worked hard. Ancient charm. Brother Yu. You said, Sister Meng, this seat. Who is it reserved for? The nanny. I don't know. Then it must be reserved for Mr. Shen. Even though they are divorced. The child still calls him dad after all. Yeah, that's right. Am I too clever? Let's stick to what we just discussed. After the opening, watch my gestures. As soon as the fireworks go off, switch to a wide shot. Understood. Sister. Sister Meng Chong. Could I borrow 3 minutes of your time? I'd like to talk to you. If you're here to talk to me about matters outside of work, then I'm sorry. It's work hours right now. Please return to your post. Sister Meng Chong, you don't need to be so harsh on me. Even without me, there will be others around President Shen. I am someone who knows how to be grateful. No matter how our statuses change, I will never forget your support and guidance to me. Miss Xu. I just like it this way. Picking up what others have left behind. Well, fine. Since you like it, I'll give it to you. Oh right. A polite reminder for you. Regardless of how statuses change. Here, you will always be my subordinate. Leaving your post during work hours. Warning ineffective, proceeding with termination. Miss Shu. Wait for your termination notice. Wait, you. Security, there are unauthorized individuals here. Please clear the area. What benefits did Meng Chong give you? If it's money, I can do that too. If it's because of her status as Mrs. Shen, Yu Cheng, then you might as well come with me. I can ensure your financial security for the rest of your life. Meng Chong is just a thing of the past. I can offer you more than she can. This deal is a sure profit for you. I suggest you go home and look in the mirror. Change into some clothes and jewelry. Then you'll really think you're a wealthy young lady. Relying on beauty to please others cannot last long. Wait until that Shen Fengqi of yours. Once the novelty wears off, I don't know how badly you'll cry. You. Oh, no wonder you are so devoted. So you like Meng Chong. You like Meng Chong, right? Yes. So what? Does it have anything to do with you? That's like a flood washing away the Dragon King's temple. Yu Cheng. We should cooperate. When the time comes, Shen Fengqi will belong to me. Meng Chong will belong to you. How about that? Today, I finally understand one thing. What is it? The biggest difference between people is that some people are human, while some people are even worse than animals. Didn't your mother teach you when you were young not to interfere in other people's marriages? How? To be a third party? You still think it's glorious? Shut up. You are really hard to like. I feel sick even saying one more word to you. Disgusting. Security. Get them out. Yu Cheng. Meng Jing. Meng Chong. You all just wait for me. You will regret this sooner or later. Sis. There are 10 minutes left before entry stops. Shen. Mom. Yu. Coming. Aunt Sun. Little aunt. Hello, Mr. Yu. Miss Meng, well then, you all get busy. I'll take you over first. Thank you for your hard work, little aunt. See you later. MMHMM. By the way, what were you about to say? Your seat is reserved for Aunt Sun. Or else? Everyone has worked hard today. I still have some left here. Uncooked dumplings. Our homeless friends. Would you like to stay and cook dumplings together? Of course. However. But, sis, aren't you going home either? It's nothing. Yu is still young. He won't last long. Just let Aunt Sun put him to sleep. Besides, you all are so supportive tonight. As the director in charge, I can't go back on my word, right? Then let's go buy some groceries. Let's go back and have hot pot. Okay. You all wait for me a moment. What brings you here? I sent you a message on Monday. Didn't you see it? Oh, sorry about that. There were too many messages, I forgot to reply. Yu has already fallen asleep. You take him back. Then you. I won't go back. Let him keep the elderly company. I'll pick him up tomorrow night. Oh right. Bring some dumplings back to eat. Yu loves the dumplings made by EGN. This isn't for you. Sister Chong. Is it not ready yet? Brother Yu said. He won't eat anything except your dumplings. He doesn't eat anything. No, don't listen to their nonsense. Coming right away. So that's how she felt back then. Come and drink with me. I'm busy. Your divorce wasn't because of me. If you have that time, you might as well hide and have a good cry. Go check immediately. Who tidied up the living room? Are you asking about the photos? When the lady came to move, she instructed the cleaners to get rid of it. Cleaning staff has removed all personal belongings from the villa. All personal items from the villa. Those photos have all been thrown away. President Shen. President Shen. Are you still listening? Meng Chong. You really have a merciless heart. Go ahead. It's time to reel it in. Where is Sister Meng Chong? It's not easy to come here. I also want to take this opportunity to say goodbye to her properly. After all, in a few days, I will be going to Australia. Miss Xu, don't delay your important matters. Don't worry, station director. I also won't forget your care for me during this time. President Xi. President Shen. Just let me go abroad to relax for a few days. After I return home, I will naturally report back to you again. Miss Xu, your future is limitless. I'm afraid my small temple cannot accommodate such a great Buddha like you. You should still seek better opportunities elsewhere. No way. President Shen wouldn't actually get divorced with Director Meng because of Xu Yuan, right? What exactly did Xu Yuan feed him to make him infatuated? He is so young yet has lost his vision. So, how outstanding do I have to be to not be let down? I'm starting to fear marriage. Meng Chong. What kind of tricks did you use to make so many people so unappreciative? Meng Chong. Do you know? Everything I have today is all because of you. Practicing hard techniques. Only then can I proceed steadily. No one can reach the top in one step. You're restless. You won't settle down to study. How can you compare to others who study hard? How can you gain experience without stepping on stage? That girl Ying Ying. Isn't it just that she's a little better looking than me? Why won't you just give me a chance? Give me a chance. If you don't try, how do you know I can't do it? I once thought too. You were a diligent and ambitious girl. But the facts prove that I was wrong. If you give me another chance, I wouldn't even sign you. So what? Do you think I would still look up to you now? Let me tell you. You lost. Shen Fengxi is mine. You are a failure. Did you hear that, Meng Chong? You lost. I never thought about it. To argue with you about winning or losing. Those things you care about. I don't care about them either. Take care of yourself. Mr. Shen. How did you know? Send me to Australia. Xu Qinglang will definitely show up. What if he doesn't care about me at all? He definitely doesn't care about you. But he cares about his son. Then, what if I don't leave? For example, I regret it. I don't want to help you anymore. This is no longer up to you. I've followed you for so long. I don't believe it. You have no feelings for me at all. You will still take me back, right? Right? Mr. Shen. Miss Xu has already boarded. What do we do next? Proceed as planned. Expose Xu Qinglang. News of fleeing with core data. Mr. Shen. Isn't this too risky? Once the news breaks, I'm afraid Shen's stock price will also be affected. What are you afraid of? If you don't enter the tiger's den, how can you catch the tiger cub? Mrs. Shen. My back feels uncomfortable whenever it gets cold. I really don't want to move. I won't be going to play cards for now. I'm sorry. In the past, everyone rushed to the Shen family to play cards. Now, with a little turmoil, one by one, they are eager to distance themselves, complaining about back pain and leg pain. They think I'm a fool. Godmother. These people are all used to changing with the wind. Godmother, why bother with them? I'm just upset. I've been so good to them normally. Now that something has happened, not a single person can be seen. Why is this thing so sweet today? In the past, it was all prepared by my sister-in-law. We arrived late. The date paste pastries are sold out. How about this? I can try to make some for you. Forget it. Just us few. It's not worth it. How about asking my sister-in-law if she can bring you over? After all, today is the Lantern Festival. Our home. It's too quiet here. Let's forget about it. At this time, it's not convenient to have him come over. Grandma. Oh dear. It's such a cold day. How come you're here? Grandma. Oh dear. On such a cold day. How come you're here? Yu said he misses Grandma. So I brought him over. Today happens to be the Lantern Festival. I also bought you some red date pastries on the way. And some glutinous rice balls. Didn't they sell out? Sister-in-law, where did you buy them? I know the vendor over there. So I asked him to set some aside. This one is made with xylitol, so it's not too sweet. I can leave you my contact information later. Yu. Then you behave yourself, okay? Mom is leaving first. Stay and have a meal with us. No need for that. I still have some things to take care of at the station. Oh. Where is everyone? Just left. You should be able to catch up. President Shen, Xu Qinglang has made a move. Sister Meng, thank you for today. Well, we'll head home now. It's already past midnight. It's not safe for you two young ladies to go home alone. I can drive you home. Come on, you. It's broad daylight, and you're lost. Others wake up. You took someone all the way to the South City. Let me handle it. Just be safe. I'll wait for you in the shop. Goodbye. Sister. Yu Cheng. Didn't you leave? I was supposed to leave. But then I suddenly thought. You're the only one left here. It's not very safe. So I came back to keep you company. Come sit down. One espresso, please. Hey. Miss Meng. Can we talk? Xiao Yang. Help us book a private room. I have something to discuss with this gentleman. Who is that? Meng Chang's friend. I don't know. Sister Meng said we should book a private room. Isn't that her and her ex-husband's? Their exclusive room? I've never brought anyone in there. Get a coffee when you go in. Be careful. Okay. Miss Meng. So calm, huh? Aren't you afraid I might do something to you? If you were going to do something to me, you would have done it last night, instead of waiting until now. Am I right? Mr. Xu Qinglang. Meng Chang has had an accident. Am I right? Mr. Xu Qinglang. Miss Meng, you're too clever. That's not a good thing. Speak. How did you know my identity? The Shen family just released news. Now the eyes of the entire North City are all focused on you. You can't escape. Naturally, you'll seek other means. But we are already divorced. Mr. Xu, you may have the wrong person. HMPH. Whether I've got the wrong person or not, you'll find out in a moment. Miss Meng. I didn't want to hurt you. Blame it all on your ex-husband. He has too many tricks. I can only use you to get my son and daughter back. Daughter. Xu Yuan. If what you mind is Xu Yuan, I can explain. We're not in that kind of relationship. Stop it. Long time no see, Mr. Shen. Get your filthy hands off. Mr. Shen. I haven't done anything to her yet. Why are you so nervous? Didn't you say that you two are always at odds? Why do you care about her so much? Let her go out. Everything can be discussed. HMPH. Now you know what it feels like. Don't involve the family in this. You actually laid hands on my daughter. Speak. Where is she exactly? Let me go. Let me go. Go. Let me go. Shen Fengxi. I don't care what you did out there before. But you absolutely should not have involved Meng Chang. All these years she's followed you. She has not had a single good day. Now that you're divorced, does she still have to bear your debts? I'm sorry. You certainly should apologize. How much do you owe her in these 3 years? I can't even count it all. But tell me, what good is an apology? Can an apology make it like nothing ever happened? Shen Fengqi, if you still have a conscience. Stay away from Meng Chong. What happened today? There won't be a next time. Are you okay? Just consider it a bloodletting to reduce the fever. But why did you hit so hard? I don't want this hand anymore. He is holding a knife to Meng Chong. I can't stand it anymore. You were cold to others before. I didn't see anyone unable to handle it. Why act so sentimental now? You brought this upon yourself. How is your hand? Just a minor injury. About what happened today. I'm sorry. I don't blame you. After all, you didn't know he would come to find me. I actually wish you would blame me. But if possible, I don't want my life to be disturbed anymore. Grandma song. Why doesn't mom come home with us? Why doesn't dad ever go to the new house with us? Is it because dad upset mom? Dad, what on earth is going on? Mom has been in the new house for a very long time. So, do you like the new house? The new house has mom and grandma's son. Grandma's son is really nice to me. I like her a lot. However, you still prefers a home with both dad and mom. Dad, mom said a good child acknowledges their mistakes and can change. If you upset mom, you should apologize. Mom will forgive you. Then, if it's a serious mistake, then mom and I won't keep you. You always don't come home. Mom has already been very wronged. Mom is a girl. You can't make her sad. Let's go. Young master, I'll take you upstairs to sleep. Come, let's drink. Do you know you're talking to a doctor? What you're saying? Do you really think having two hands is too excessive? After Meng Chong left, you've lived your life like this. How come? Don't tell me that. You're regretting it now. Regret? Before, I always hoped Meng Chong would regret. Impressive. Fengqi, you've been working too hard lately. You haven't rested for months. You're risking your life. Exactly, Fengqi. What's going on? If you need money, talk to your buddies. Don't work yourself to death alone. No. I've been with Meng Chong for 4 years. I plan to propose to her. I want to give her a home. Really? Sure, Fengqi. I've been wondering why you've been recently. Like you're living in a boxing gym. When you get down from there, you have to treat us to a wedding banquet. Exactly. But don't forget about us brothers. Meng Chong. Shen Fengqi. I'm so tired. Let's break up. The moment I found out she was pregnant, I was overjoyed. But I often wonder, why is it that Meng Chong can say she'll return home and just return? Say she'll divorce and just divorce? She's always so decisive and quick. This is a risky situation. So what are you doing now? Weren't you tough with your words before? You even said to me, are you not low enough to do this? Yes. It's true, I did act foolishly. I regret it. But what can I do? After Meng Chong left, my life fell apart. I can't live without her. But Meng Chong is doing well now. Your entanglement is just a disturbance to her. It's merely an annoyance. Let me give you a piece of advice. Let yourself go. And let her go too. Sigh. The base must be fresh. Choose only the best pork ribs. When meeting you buy some pumpkins too. We're making vegetarian dumplings tonight. Xiao Chong loves to eat them. Oh, godmother. You don't need to be busy. Sister-in-law is coming to pick up you in the evening. I was in the wrong before. She's called me Mom for 3 years. I don't even know what she eats. I have to ask Fengqi to find out. No way. I want to cook myself. Godmother. Xiaochang. Stay and have dinner. No, thank you. Look at this big table of dishes. How about this? I'll pack some for you. Take it home and try it all. See which one isn't tasty. You let me know. I'll improve it now. I said before. I will still treat you like an elder. Moreover, these things mean nothing to me now. There's no difference. It's just to fill my stomach. No matter how much I do now, it won't make up for anything. But I still feel sorry for you. You came here alone to marry into our family. How could I have hurt your heart and destroyed this family? You have always known about my family situation, whether you believe it or not. In these 3 years, I have actually gained a lot. It's just a trivial umbrella, or a cup of tea. Good child, it's all my fault. Sister-in-law, although it's a bit late to say these words, but mom means that, if you don't mind, you can still consider this place your home, and treat us as your family. Little Dai. In the past, I have always regarded you as family. Brother Funchi. These years, we owe so much to sister-in-law. She will never forgive us again. Come. Look this way. Meng Chong, be careful. Let's go, let's go. Don't make a fuss. So biased, birthday star. Why don't you help others? But only shield your sister Meng Chong. Oh, don't block. You little brat. The intentions are clearly revealed. Oh, come on, stop messing around, you guys. What's going on, brother? Who is this person? You two are divorced. Let go. I used to be the one who wronged her. Now I would even use force. I will take her back. Mom. You. Why did you let uncle again buy you so many things? Didn't mom say? You can't just randomly take other people's things? But Uncle Chen is not a stranger. He is Yu's uncle. Mom is not happy. Then Yu won't take it. Right. Uncle is willing to spend money on Yu. I got the job. Really? Of course. Monthly salary is 20,000. Without an internship period. Didn't expect, huh? Your brother is not bad either. Have you checked the company's qualifications? A freshly graduated college student. How could there be such a high salary? Oh, I'm already an adult. I can still distinguish right from wrong. No more words. You really know how to spoil the fun. Uncle Chen is nice to me. When I grow up, I will also be nice to Uncle Chen. How can someone so young have such sweet words? Yu Cheng. It's nothing. I was saying, why do you have to do business at my brother's resort? I checked it out for you. They are here to film a documentary. They are also taking their child on vacation. I specifically had the front desk send over a lot of toys. How about that? Pretty thoughtful, right? Where is she staying? Hey, brother. This won't do. This is the customer's privacy. After all, you two are already divorced. This car you like. This is the room key for your sister-in-law's neighboring room. Here you go. Goodbye. Sorry to disturb you so late. I really apologize. Hey, sister-in-law. Could you lend a hand? We are already divorced. Oh dear. Miss Meng. You see your ex-husband has already had too much to drink. Please take care of him. He has hands and feet. Why'd I have to take care of this? Miss Meng. Please don't misunderstand. That's how it is, right? What about him now? He has drunk too much and is like this now. I was thinking. It's quite late to send him back. It's indeed not very convenient. He is a capable adult. He should be responsible for his actions. Besides, don't you have this friend? It shouldn't fall on me, his ex-wife, to handle this, right? The main issue is, we forgot to bring the room card. There's no way to get it delivered. Manager Shu. If I remember correctly. This should be under your brother's name. Illegally leaking client privacy. Aren't you afraid of making the headlines tomorrow? It was him. He forced me to do it. Please don't get angry. Miss Meng. It's getting late. You two, please make yourselves comfortable. Ouch. Oh dear. Looks like your wife isn't falling for this. Then let's forget it. I'll go downstairs to get the spare room card. You stay here and don't move. She doesn't want to see you. Can't you understand? What are you even? Do you really think you can stop me? That thing was done by you, right? What are you pointing at? Shen Fengxi. Stop pretending. My brother's matter. Was it you who did it? Move aside. Shen Fengxi. I didn't expect you to be so despicable and shameless. Why are you so worked up? I helped your brother. You shouldn't be thanking me. Don't think I don't know. What are you thinking in your heart? You are already divorced. You have no right to stop me from pursuing her. What do you mean? What do you want to do? Let me tell you. I'm innocent. A clear conscience fears no accusation. I was just helping a colleague get a cab. Just sending her home. You can't threaten me. What's important is, what would Meng Chong think when she sees this photo? It was you who didn't cherish it back then. What gives you the right to pester her again now? But all these years, what have you given her while you were by her side? Yes. Family background, connections, wealth. I don't compare to you at all. But every day and night you hurt her. I was the one who was there for her. These things cannot be bought with money. I'm not worthy of her. But you're not worthy either. Everything you can do now, I can do. But what you can't do, I can. You cannot. Are you trying to make it up to me? No, you're not. What you need to make up for is your own inner guilt. Because you realize, that's something you've marked. Suddenly lost control. You feel uneasy, you feel scared. But I am a living, breathing person too. I have a heart as well. I can feel pain too. I was wrong, I really was wrong. I beg you. Tonight, I'll pretend you're drunk. I hope when you sober up, you can keep your promise. Don't come to disturb me again. Because 3 whole years of torment have been enough to wake me up. I'm sorry. Hello, director. Hello, T. Please check out of the room. Thank you. Meng Chong. What do you mean? I said my life is just fine. I really don't want to become anything. Director or deputy director. Why? Would you give such a great opportunity to me? Because this was originally your position. I know you have refused to get promoted all along. It was for me. But you, Cheng. You are more suitable for this position than I am. You don't need to hold yourself back for me. To limit your own development. But you clearly work harder. As long as you become the director, those from the Shen family would never dare to look down on you again. I've been waiting for that day for so many years. You don't have to consider these things for me. Moreover, I'm only concerned about you now. And, you friends. To those who don't love me, why bother? You heard last night. Is it difficult? I know. All these years, you've treated me as a friend. As a younger brother. But I don't understand. Why such an outstanding person like you would also be let down. I want to protect you. I want to be your support. You Cheng. The things before are my fault towards you. I am really quite clueless when it comes to feelings. I am truly very dull. Thinking back now, it seems that everyone around me has noticed. Even Ah Jian jokes about you. If you don't like it, we can still go back to how things were before. I will go tell the director. I don't want this opportunity for a government-sponsored training. It's a different Yu Cheng. We can't go back. I can't act like nothing happened anymore. As if nothing ever happened. And silently accept your contributions. This is unfair to you. I am willing to treat you well. You're just too busy with work. The circle is too small. That's why you would pay attention to me. But I'm already divorced. I even have a child. This is unfair to you. I don't care. I'm just too tired right now. I don't have the energy to start a new relationship again. Moreover, I just want to live well with you now. I understand now. Can I give you a hug?
그렇게 살 수 없는 나는 뭔지
Then I'll be leaving. Take care of yourself.
照顾自己。
Okay.
또다시 넘어질까 두려울 때
Move this over here. Yes. Please pay attention before we start filming. Don't let it get broken. Xiaochang. Ah, director. This is the main sponsor. A special guest sent by them. There's no need for special attention. Just give them a few shots, that's enough. Understood. As long as it doesn't delay the filming. Okay. We'll follow your arrangements. Before we start, let the extras get ready. The wages I promised you didn't include serving tea and water to others. Everyone, put it down. Each person should take their own things. Don't interfere with others' business. Director Meng. I apologize, please be understanding. Our Xiaojing just wants to leave. The best impression at the launch dinner. The most perfect impression, after all. Of course, I understand. Please let Miss Su know that she can leave today. Thank you, Director Meng. You don't need to come tomorrow either. Today's pay, I will pay you in full. So our collaboration ends here. All departments, remember to handle all information concerning her. People like her will eventually fail. Don't let her affect. The entire program is suspended. Are you crazy? Do you know how many followers I have online? Do you know how much traffic that generates? You're just a small director. Do you think you have the right to fire me? The station director. Please pass a message to General Manager Wang. People without professional ethics like this. I, Meng Chong, cannot serve someone like you. I want to see how long you can act so arrogantly. Let's go. Hey, Mr. Shen. Isn't that the lady? Let's go see what's going on. I'm really sorry, General Manager Wang. Sorry to trouble you. Maybe I haven't met Director Meng's expectations. I must have upset her, right? But she just returned to the country. She hasn't adjusted to the domestic filming style yet. Oh dear. It's not a bother. You. Director Meng, please be magnanimous. Please be understanding. Don't take it out on Xiao Jing. Being polite brings prosperity. Politeness breeds wealth. But I need to have wealth to do so. With her causing such a scene now, a few of the old producers at the station are all unhappy. I'm also doing this for your sake. I definitely didn't continue to seek responsibility. President Wang. Given our many years of cooperation, could you please ease up a bit? Cooperation is based on respect. I respect your choice. I am willing to give newcomers a chance. However, I am unwilling to accept only those with problematic character. People with character issues. You. So, President Wang, if you insist on letting him join the team, then I'm sorry. This collaboration will have to be cancelled. Then forget it. Who exactly has character issues? You can't control your own man. I didn't know. I thought you were so noble. You even drove the young girl away. I think it's you who has character issues. Alright. Who told you to speak to Director Meng like that? I feel an apology is in order. Wang Zhao. You've really made something of yourself. You dare to mess with anyone. General Manager Shen. This cup fell by itself. It has nothing to do with me. It really did fall by itself, General Manager Shen. Is that what he said? President Wang. I've said what needs to be said very clearly. In the end, it still depends on your choice. I'm very sorry for dampening everyone's spirits today. Let's talk again next time. Mr. Shen, the dishes are not ready yet. Let's eat together. No need. I know there have been some rumors in the circle recently. But even if we are divorced, Meng Chong is still the mother of my child, Shen Fengqi. Not everyone is qualified to be with her. Don't worry, Mr. Shen. I'm here for you. Who wants to join this show? That's just wishful thinking, right? Mr. Shen, don't you feel like you owe me an explanation? You seem to know my whereabouts quite well. Always managing to find me at coincidental times. At coincidental places. Is tonight also a coincidence? I'm sorry. I just heard some noise from the compartment. I was worried that you might be in trouble. I didn't mean to disturb you. But have you ever considered that maybe I no longer need your concern? I don't understand. What are you doing these things for now? We are already divorced, aren't we? Or are you drunk again? Do you want to throw another tantrum? That won't happen. You can rest assured. I won't do that again. I hope so. If it's not necessary, Let's not meet again in the future. Alright. Sister Meng, that Su Jing is here again. She's causing a scene on set and refuses to leave. Okay. I'll come over right away. What's wrong? It should be nothing. AGN. Keep checking your phone for my updates. Miss Su. Oh? Isn't this Director Meng? I thought you were going to be a timid turtle. Never show up in your life. It's rare for a busy person like Miss Su to find time to deal with me. Of course, I have to give you this respect. What are you pretending for? This filming location has been reserved by me for a long time. What does it mean for you to come over? You really think you have backing behind you? So you can do as you please. You're talking nonsense. When we made the appointment, the other party clearly said there was no reservation. Since Miss Su insists that this filming location has already been booked, then please show the reservation record. If not, I happen to have the habit of recording calls. Would Miss Su like to listen to it? I said this place is mine, and it is mine. You can only come if I don't renew the contract. Understand? So according to Miss Su's statement, does it mean holding a ticket? Yes, it means holding a bolt ring. Walking around the Forbidden City. You would own the Forbidden City. You smash their things for me. Smash them all for me. Otherwise, you can forget about getting my salary. Smash this hard. It's over 200,000. The quality is really good. If you don't smash it hard, it won't break. You actually dare to record. You actually dare to record. Ah, who dares to smash my stuff? Or else? I'll kill you. I remember I said, don't touch her. I'm telling you. This is a society ruled by law now. If she dares to record, I dare too. Do you believe I'll call the police right now? No need to trouble Miss Su. I've already reported to the police. Hey Yuan. Something happened here domestically. Please help me out. What can I do to help you? Aren't you on good terms with Shen Fengqi? He likes you, right? Why don't you talk to him? Don't hold it against me, okay? Where are you right now? I'm in the restroom right now. The police have already arrived. They will definitely figure out who I am. Yuan, please help me. Say something. Shu Yuan. What do you think you are? If it weren't for me, you would have been out on the street long ago. Would there even be a today? Su Jing, you really know how to flatter yourself. Should I really thank you for selling me to someone else's bed? Since I've been caught, I can only advise the boss to give up on you. Shu Yuan. Su Jing, you are suspected of trafficking women, organizing prostitution and other charges. You are hereby arrested. Please cooperate. Thank you for today. Thank me for what? Thank you for thinking of me when she was in danger. Thought of me. Regarding Su Jing's matter. Don't tell her just yet. Do you think she is still the same as she was 7 years ago? That little girl. Old Shen, you're underestimating her too much. I'm telling you. There's not a single cent in compensation. Anyway, I have a worthless life. What can you do to me? Meng Chong, do you dare? Why wouldn't I dare? Right now, public opinion is everywhere. But your backer hasn't come to save you yet. It's clear you've become a discarded piece. So what? Can you kill me? But public opinion is enough to kill a person. You can't go back abroad now. If in the domestic market, there's no hope for a comeback, how will you make a living after being released from prison? Miss Su, how about we both take a step back? Miss Su, goodbye. It's reached the point of completely tearing apart, and you still say goodbye to me. How can you be so hypocritical? No wonder. I found you annoying from the first time I saw you. Same here. After all, before meeting Miss Su, I didn't know that a beast could associate with humans. I didn't expect AGN called you here. Your loss. Can it be liquidated? If convenient, please let me know the amount. No need. I know you don't lack money. But I don't want to owe you. I came because of you. Money isn't important. You are what matters. Then I'll slowly repay you based on Shen's market value. It turns out she never intended from the start to bring Su Jing to ruin. It turns out she was already quite accustomed to such things. It turns out I can't help her with anything. Yuan Yan. You've returned to the country. Yeah, just got back. Sitting 6. How did you find your way here? Of course, I came to bring you good news. The last time you were in Sydney, the program you helped me with was really good. So I benefited from your light. I made a small profit too. This time, you host and I'll pay. Yuan Yan, you've changed. You used to say whatever was on your mind. Being straightforward has always been your character. You're the same. Since you've noticed, I'll be straightforward too. Sydney already knows about Su Jing's situation. They asked me to come and talk to you. If it's about this matter, then there's no need to talk. From the moment she broke the law, she had no choice. Yuan Yan, I thought you knew. Is there really no room left? Chong Chong. Offending them won't do you any good. Whatever conditions you have, feel free to bring them up. I'll help you with it. Sorry. This isn't about money. Alright then. Anyway, you have old Shen on your side. I don't need to worry either. You really got a divorce. Yes. I thought you two would go around in circles and end up getting married. I thought you would never part again. Fengxi, let's meet up. Yuan Yan, you called us here. It wouldn't be to drink with you, right? I have liked Meng Chong. And I have liked Meng Chong. Do you know how much I trust you? You are my most trusted brother. How dare you? How dare you? Fengxi, don't be so jittery. I'm talking to her just about Su Jing's matter. There's nothing else. Moreover, I met her first. Fengxi, I liked the last girl. You said the same thing last month. This time is different. This is serious. Yuan Yan, this is my boyfriend. Fengxi, this is my classmate. My classmate's best friend. Yuan Yan, why him? Providing for you. You eat from your own home. Raised you this big. What you give me is only right. I'm telling you. If you don't send money again, I'll pull that old man's oxygen tube. No way. You can't touch him. I'm going to send the money right now. You can have whatever you want. But you can't hurt him. He's my only relative now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I don't want Fengxi to know about these things. Is that okay? Meng Chong. Couples should never hide things from each other. Fengxi is not that kind of person. You can trust him. Yuan Yan, I've decided to tell him. Is that so? That's even better. Fengxi heard about you all. The value of the Shen family has risen again. Are you planning to never tell Meng Chong about your identity? President Shen. It's not necessary. Why do you say that? Do you feel that you can't see it through with her? I said this a long time ago. I have no connection with Shen Group. It's getting late, I need to go on stage. Alright. Shen Fengxi, let's break up. So that's how it is. Then what does my suffering over the years count for? The torment and coldness I've shown Meng Chong. What does that count for? From the moment I learned about our divorce, I've been thinking, if I hadn't done that back then, maybe you wouldn't have ended up like this. I'm sorry. I need to go find her. Shen Fengxi. Your relationship with Meng Chong is because of this statement. All these years. Have you ever asked her? Have you explained your situation with Xu Yuan? How much hardship has she endured all these years? I'm sorry. The hardships she faced over the years, never spoke about to me. If it weren't for the divorce, it can't be hidden anymore. I always thought you were great. From beginning to end. She has never said a word against you. On what basis? What gives you the right to bully her like this? Qin Jian. Let me tell you. Don't think that Meng Chong has no one backing her. that you can just bully her at will. I, Qin Jian, am her support. Whoever dares to bully her, I will fight them fiercely. Jian, what's wrong? Don't cry. Meng Chong. She came back alone from Sydney back then. It must have been very sad. I'm sorry. Shen Fengxi. I just received the news half an hour ago that my program was cancelled. Until just now. Even at this moment, I am thinking how I will face my team tomorrow. After returning home, how to coax Yu to take his medicine. What I mean is, those things you mentioned are all in the past for me. There are many more important things now. More worthwhile things for me to do. Moreover, those are in the past, aren't they? But I really can't do it. But you will be able to do it eventually. Let's not talk about it. I'm home. No, I really can't do it. I really can't do it. Shen Fengxi. I once thought I wouldn't be able to hold on. But later, reality told me this world doesn't depend on who can't live without whom. I did it. I believe one day you will be able to do it too. Only then. Mom, where did you go just now? Yu. Mom just went back to the office to handle some things. Oh, Miss Meng. Why are you dressed so lightly? I'll go to the kitchen and make you some ginger soup. Is it because Yu bought things impulsively that you're upset? If Mom isn't happy, Yu can give it all up. No, how could Mom blame you? Instead, I have to thank you. Thank you for not leaving Mom all alone. And thank you for giving Mom the courage to fight against everything. Miss Meng. Yu is asleep. Miss Meng. It seems to be snowing outside. Let it snow if it will. That person seems like they're still downstairs. In the past, I acted recklessly and hurt someone's feelings. Now I'm coming to beg for forgiveness. Such sinfulness. Director Meng, please don't blame me. It's true that our program didn't get filmed first. It has been delayed for so long now. We also need to eat. I understand. I'll consider this matter as my breach of contract. The necessary procedures. I won't shortchange you on the compensation owed. I apologize for delaying your schedule. I'm very sorry. There's no need for a penalty fee. It's okay, Nan. We've known each other for 3 years. This time, you also asked your boyfriend to come to my rescue. Such a thing has happened. I'm the one who's sorry to you. Director Meng, let me speak honestly with you. It's not that we want to terminate the contract. Someone paid us to create a fuss. Who told you to say that? If I don't speak up, how can I not say anything? Should we really just watch Director Meng pay us the penalty fee for breach of contract? Can you live with yourself? I'm sorry, they offered too much. We've been filming for several years. We can't save that much money. We're getting married at the end of the year. There are too many places where we need money. And we really can't afford to refuse. Their power is too great. If we refuse, I'm afraid we won't be able to stay in this industry. I understand everything. So I agree to terminate the contract. But this matter, please don't tell anyone else except me. As for that money, I also don't recommend you take it. After all, taking someone's money puts you at a disadvantage. It's better to clear up any relationships as soon as possible. Okay, I understand. As for the penalty fee, you don't need to worry. I will cover this amount personally. Consider it a gift for you. Wishing you 100 years of harmony. Director Meng, although we don't know who he is. The remittance account is from Australia. I've heard that Boss Lou from Sydney TV is inquiring about you. I don't know if this information is useful to you. Hello, Yuan Yan. I'm going to Sydney. Chong, although I'm glad you could come, I don't recommend you come to Sydney right now. Why? Yuan Sujing's boss, Lu Li, has been asking around about you lately. And since you called me, it means he must have made some moves on you. Aren't you just walking into a trap by coming now? Do you think he will let me go if I don't go? Rather than just lifting the pot to stop the boiling, it's better to remove the firewood from under the pot. I want to see what exactly he wants to do. Meng Chong has been targeted by Lu Li. Now she insists on coming to Sydney. You still have the leisure to sleep? Shen Fengqi, are you dead? Book the earliest flight to Sydney. I'm going to find her. Boss. That Meng Chong has arrived in Sydney. Where is Shen Fengqi? He didn't come. She came alone. I heard Shen Fengqi booked the earliest flight. Will arrive by tomorrow night at the latest. One. You all are making a program. Does it have to reach this level? Is this the age where traffic is king? Of course, whatever has a gimmick, let's do it. I'm relieved. We will clear the area and manually detonate in advance. Don't worry. What's going on with your show? Our show isn't entirely because of Lu Li's targeting. Cultural and educational programs. High investment, difficult returns. Doesn't align with current mainstream trends. It was already hard to do. If we wait until after it airs, getting cancelled afterward would be even more embarrassing. You're just overthinking it. Usually at school, aren't you the one with the most clever ideas? All roads lead to Rome. Open up your thinking. You'll definitely do well. Then I'll take your good luck charm. Stop. Yuan Yan, I've arrived in Sydney. You timed it perfectly. Tonight, we are filming an explosion scene. Starting soon will definitely be impressive. Where's Meng Chong? Hey, she was just here. Have you seen Meng Chong? Half an hour ago. I think I saw director Meng over there on the set. Initial blasting. Stop. Roger. Shu Yuan. Aren't you not afraid of dying? Why are you hiding? I'm scared. If I had you by my side, I wouldn't be scared anymore. You said, if I were to die with you, would Shen Fengqi then be able to remember me forever? I don't know if he remembers you, but I know I won't die. Ha ha ha. Sister Meng Chong. From the moment you arrived in Sydney, I never thought of letting you leave alive. Do you really hate me this much? You don't understand what I've been through at all. As a hidden illegitimate daughter. You have no idea how hard my life has been. You really have no idea. You have no idea how much I like Shen Fengqi. You introduced me to a world I had never seen before. You also showed me a world I had never encountered. I knew I was being used back then. But I could never control myself. Do you know why I was unusually hired back then? Because we are really too similar. You don't understand anything at all. People like you, born with a silver spoon. How could you possibly understand my pain? How could I not understand? I grew up with my grandfather since I was little. Everyone thinks girls are useless. They locked me in the attic. Only my grandfather felt sorry for me. He fed me. In the end, he gave everything to set me free from that cage. I am who I am today. Every bit of it. It was all earned through my own hard work. Shu Yuan. In this world, you're not the only one who's pitiful. But you pity yourself alone every day. You selfishly think that you are the most pitiful. Is it worth living and dying for a man? Is it really worth it? Stop talking. Ah. Shen Fengqi. Shen Fengqi, what's wrong with you? Are you alright? Meng Chong. I'm not going to die. It's good that you're okay, you're okay. I finally helped you once. I'm no longer just a burden that hurts you. Shen Fengqi, hold on. I've already called the police. You'll be fine, you'll be fine.
如果没事，不该还
Shen Fangxi. Don't sleep. Someone come. Hurry, someone. Yuan Yan. Changchang, today is the day you are discharged from the hospital. It's also your birthday. I've prepared a surprise for you. What kind of surprise? A full 7 years and 6 months. Only now do I understand how important you are to me. Thank you for being with me through one phase of life after another. You didn't give up on me during the toughest times. Meng Chang. From now on, I can only be by your side, protect you for a lifetime. Please give me another chance. Fangxi. I'm very grateful for everything you've done for me. Thank you for helping me through so many difficulties. This time I thought I was fully prepared. But without you, I'm afraid I would have faced disaster. But what I want to say is, we can't go back. A broken mirror is hard to piece back together. Spilled water cannot be retrieved. Even if a broken heart is reassembled, it will still have cracks. Fangxi. Don't cling to the past anymore. You deserve a better future. Good. Good. Hey, have you heard? This year's television production class has invited Director Ji from the media to join. The famous director Chaminate just returned to the country. Oh, that's the one who just came back. The Asian male director, right? Yes. He is the only Asian nominated this year. I heard he looks really young. And he's quite handsome. I wonder if he has a girlfriend. So are you here for class? Or are you here to daydream? Look at your infatuated look. What, you don't want to? I do too. You make me say it. Stop it, the teacher is coming. My English name. Chaminate. In Hebrew, it translates to sunflower. Only those who are happy. Step by step towards the sun. A path full of flowers.